students, welcome to our YouTube search channel Learn the CBSE Video Tech Vapu. Please like and subscribe and tap the bell icon to get notified all about our latest uploads. And if you like this session, then share this video with your friends and your colleagues. And today I am going to discuss about integration partial fraction from hard to easy level. Okay, you have to study hard, but it would be easy for you after this session. So till then, watch. For starting with the solution, you have to see the first part of this session, including rules and tricks. Now let us move on to the first question. From the textbook exercise 7.5, integrate the following rational fractions from question number 1 to 21. Now let us move on to the next question. First question देखिए. Let's see. Integration by x plus 1 into x plus 2 whole dx. Here we put here x by x plus 1 into x plus 2 can be written in form of a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 2. As we have discussed earlier, according to that concept, imply that x is equal to these values will go to this side and this will be multiplied by this. Okay, x plus 1 into x plus 2 going to this side will be multiplied. Because of this side it is divisible and here it is multiplicable. So x plus 1 into x plus 2 into a by x plus 1. Similarly, x plus 1 into x plus 2 also multiplied with this value, and this value will be caught by this value, and this will be caught by this. This will be caught by this. So you can get a into x plus 2 as this value already caught out by x plus 1, x plus 1 cut out by x plus 1, and x plus 2 is cut out by x plus 2. Now you can get b into x plus 1 and plus a into x plus 2. Here you get, by multiplying this value into this, ax plus 2a, bx plus b into 1 b. Now coming nearby this value to this, you can get x as common, x this side common x, and here it is also x. So you can write this in this type. A plus b will be put in bracket and you can get common x as common. Okay, next 2a plus b. So you can get a plus b into x plus 2a plus b. Now let us see. You can clearly see x is equal to a plus b into x plus 2a plus b. X is equal to a plus b into x plus 2x plus b. Next we have, by comparing these values, we can write that x as x plus 0. Why? So as to compare these two coefficients, x coefficient a plus b, and here it is x coefficient 1, and 2a plus b. As there is no value to compare this, we have to take this value as 0. Okay, so equating coefficients, we have x is equal to a plus bx, okay, and 0 is equal to 2a plus b. Clear? Next, x is cut out by x is cut out by x. Now here it is 1, a plus b, the value of a plus b will be 1, and the value of 2a plus b is equal to 0. So take this equation, a plus b is equal to 1 as equation 2, and 2a plus b is equal to 0 as equation 3. Here, by subtracting equation 2 from 1, we can clearly see a minus 2a goes to minus a, b minus b goes to 0, and by subtracting 1 minus 0, that is 1. Now putting the value of a as minus 1 in equation 2, you can see that a plus b is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1 minus a. Now this value will be substituted here, and you can get 1 minus of minus 1, that goes to 2. So value of b is equal to 2. Now coming to the first equation, that is a by x plus 1 whole dx plus b by x plus 2 whole dx. You can put the above values that we did. The value of a is minus 1 and the value of b is 2. Here you can put out this value to outside. As you can know, as you know, minus 1 goes to outside and dx by x plus 1. So here it is also 2 goes to outside and dx by x plus 2. Now as you can see, minus dx by x minus 1 plus 2 by dx by x plus 2 of whole integration, that is equal to minus log x plus 1. Which value this side? This value should be put in the mode of s plus 1. That is, you can take this value as log s plus 1, and here it is also log s plus 2. This format will tell you that is the formula log whatever here it is log s plus 2, here it is log s plus 1. So we have get the answer, that the final answer, that minus log x plus 1 plus 2 log s plus 2 plus c. Now it is over. See next question. Let us see question number 16, that is integration of 1 by x into x to the power n minus 1 whole dx, and put this value as t, x to the power n as t. We can get, derive both sides, we can get d by dx of x to the power n is equal to d by dx of t. Take this value to this side and multiply this, so you can get n into x to the power n minus 1 according to the formula derivation of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. You also know that, and taking this value to this side, you can get n into x to the power n minus 1 dx is equal to dt, and this value should be put into this side. This side it is multiplied and this side it should be divided. So n goes to this side and it become divided by dt by n. N goes to this side divided by dt by n. Okay. As you can see, the question can be written as 1 by x into x to the power n plus 1 can be written as x to the power n minus 1 dx by x to the power n into x plus 1. You will have some doubts, so I can clear these doubts how this value is converted into this value. Now by taking this value, you also know that we have proved that x to the power n minus 1 dx is equal to dt by n in the previous 2 minutes later, and we have taken x to the power n as t. So putting these two values in this equation, you can get that x to the power n minus 1 dx is equal to dt by n, and x to the power n is taken as t. Okay, clear? x to the power n is taken as t. So we can get that x to the power n minus 1 by x to the power n into x to the power n plus 1 into dx is equal to integration of dt by n into t plus 1. Now we can write integration of dt by t into t plus 1 as integration of a by t dt plus integration of b by t plus 1 dt. As you know this format, okay, and take this equation as equation 1, and here you know that 1 by t into t plus 1 is equal to a by t plus b by t. Now modified this value as taking this value to this side, you can clearly see that a by t into t plus 1, t into t plus 1, here this is multiplied by this and t cancel out by t. You can know that here it is a into t plus 1, and this value also multiplied by this value, and you can clearly see that t plus 1 is cancelled out by t plus 1. You can get b into t. So the equation is 1 is equal to a into t plus 1 plus bt. Now here you can see the step 1 is equal to a into t plus 1 plus bt, a into t plus a into 1, that is a into t at, a into 1 a, and this is bt. Take this value to this side, you can know at plus bt, and put this common value as common. Okay, t and t as common, you can get that in the close bracket a plus b is here. Okay, a plus b into t this is, and this is a. So by comparing these coefficients, you can take, as there is no value of t, you can take this value as 0 and value of a as 1. By comparing coefficients of t, you can clearly see that a plus b into t is equal to 0 and a is equal to 1. So here a plus b is equal to 0. Why? As a plus b into t is equal to 0, so t goes to this side and multiplied by this, that that is also 0. So a plus b is equal to 0, and the value of a is equal to 1. Now by subtracting equation 2 and 3, take this equation as 2 and this equation as 3. Subtracting, you can get that a minus a is equal to 0, b minus 0 is equal to b. 0 minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Now a plus b is equal to 0 from equation 2. You can get that a is equal to 0 minus b. 0 minus of b ka value b. What is the value of b? Minus 1. 0 minus 1, that is 1. Now from the first equation, the question is that integration of 1 by t into t plus 1 dt is equal to, you can write that a by dt by t, as we have said about from the above. You also know that we have already informed this value a dt by t. This can be written as a dt by t and b by t plus 1 dt. Putting the value of a, you can know that 1 dt by t, and putting the value of b, we have already taken that minus 1 dt by t plus 1. This value would be come out as dt by t as log t, and dt by minus dt by t plus 1 as log t plus 1 plus c. Log t plus 1 plus c. Now this value can be written as log t minus log t plus 1, log t minus log t plus 1 plus c, and put the value of t which we have converted in the earlier, that t. What is the value of t? You can clearly see that t is s to the power n minus log mod of t. Value of t, what? S to the power n plus 1 mod c over. Please like and subscribe to our channel to get this type of conceptual videos. Till then, watch. Bye bye and thank you.